Have you ever wondered if the simple fruit sitting in your kitchen could quietly support your kidneys while you sleep? Most people spend a lot of time thinking about expensive supplements, special diets, or complicated health routines. But they often overlook one of the easiest habits that may help the body naturally. What if eating the right fruit before bed could help your kidneys do their important work more efficiently during the night? The answer may surprise you. Your kidneys never take a break. Every single minute, they filter your blood, remove waste products, balance minerals, regulate fluids, and help control blood pressure. Even while you're asleep, these remarkable organs continue working to keep your body in balance. That is why what you eat in the evening can matter more than many people realize. As I always tell my patients, there is no single miracle food that can repair damaged kidneys overnight. Anyone who promises that is not giving you the full picture. Good kidney health comes from consistent daily habits. It comes from choosing foods that reduce unnecessary stress on your body, staying well hydrated, getting quality sleep, managing blood sugar, and keeping blood pressure under control. These small decisions, repeated day after day, often produce the biggest long-term results. One fruit stands out because it provides hydration, valuable antioxidants, natural vitamins, and compounds that help reduce inflammation. It is also gentle enough for many healthy individuals to enjoy in moderation. Before bedtime, that fruit is the blueberry. Blueberries may look tiny, but they are packed with nutrition. They contain antioxidants called anthocyanins, the natural pigments responsible for their deep blue color. These antioxidants help protect cells from damage caused by unstable molecules known as free radicals. Over time, excessive oxidative stress can affect many organs, including the kidneys. Eating antioxidant-rich foods is one way to support the body's natural defense systems. Another reason blueberries deserve attention is their relatively low calorie content and moderate natural sugar compared to many processed desserts. Too many people finish dinner and then reach for cookies, cakes, ice cream, or sugary snacks before bed. These foods can cause sharp increases in blood sugar, encourage weight gain over time, and place extra strain on the body. Replacing those desserts with a small serving of fresh blueberries is a simple change that may benefit overall health. But here's something important that many people misunderstand. It isn't just about eating blueberries. Timing also matters. Late at night, your body begins shifting into repair mode. During sleep, hormones change, tissues recover, and your organs continue carrying out essential maintenance. Eating a heavy meal filled with sugar, excess salt, and processed fats right before lying down can interfere with this natural process. A light, healthy snack, if you truly need one, is often a much better choice. Many people also believe that drinking less water protects the kidneys because it reduces how often they need to urinate. In reality, unless your doctor has instructed you to limit fluids because of a medical condition, staying properly hydrated is one of the simplest ways to support kidney function. Blueberries naturally contain water, which contributes modestly to hydration, while also providing beneficial nutrients. Now, let me offer an important reminder. If you already have advanced kidney disease or on dialysis or have been placed on a special kidney diet by your physician or dietitian, you should never make significant dietary changes without professional guidance. Different stages of kidney disease require different nutritional approaches, particularly regarding potassium, phosphorus, and fluid intake. What is healthy for one person may not be appropriate for another. For individuals with healthy kidneys or those focused on prevention, however, adding a small bowl of blueberries to an otherwise balanced lifestyle can be a smart and enjoyable habit. It is not a cure. It is not a substitute for medical care, but it is one practical step that supports your body's natural systems. Remember, health is rarely transformed by one dramatic decision. It is built by hundreds of small choices that seem ordinary at the time. Choosing nourishing foods, getting enough sleep, moving your body every day, avoiding excessive processed foods, and managing stress all work together to protect your kidneys for years to come. And before we move on, there is another fruit that many people completely overlook. In some situations, it may provide even greater support than blueberries, especially when it comes to hydration and repeating the burden on your kidneys overnight. The science behind this fruit is fascinating, and in the next part, we'll explore exactly what it is and how to eat it the right way. The second fruit I want to talk about surprises many people because it is often associated with breakfast or summer picnics rather than kidney health. Yet, when eaten in the right amount and at the right time, it can be an excellent addition to a healthy lifestyle. The fruit is watermelon. Watermelon is made up of more than 90% water. So at first glance, that might not sound very impressive, but hydration is one of the most important factors in helping healthy kidneys perform their daily job. Your kidneys depend on an adequate supply of water to filter waste products, maintain the proper balance of minerals, and help regulate the body's fluid levels. When you are consistently dehydrated, your kidneys have to work harder, and over time, that may contribute to problems, especially if dehydration becomes a regular habit. Now, this does not mean you should eat half a watermelon before going to bed. More is not always better. And one of the biggest mistakes people make is assuming that if a food is healthy, eating large amounts must be even healthier. In medicine, balance is often more important than extremes. A small serving, about 1 cup of fresh watermelon, can be enough to enjoy its benefits without overloading your digestive system before sleep. Watermelon also contains vitamin C, vitamin A, and natural plant compounds that help protect the body's cells. Among these is lycopene, the same antioxidant found in tomatoes that gives watermelon its rich red color. Researchers have studied lycopene for its potential role in supporting heart health and reducing oxidative stress. Since healthy kidneys and a healthy heart are closely connected, choosing foods that support both organs makes good sense. Think about how many people finish their evening with salty snacks like potato chips, packaged crackers, or processed meats. These foods often contain large amounts of sodium. Excess sodium encourages the body to hold onto fluid and may contribute to higher blood pressure. High blood pressure is one of the leading causes of kidney damage around the world. Simply replacing those processed snacks with fresh fruit several evenings each week can reduce your sodium intake while adding valuable nutrients. Another benefit of watermelon is that it satisfies a sweet craving naturally. Many people struggle with late-night sugar cravings. Instead of reaching for candy or pastries, A chilled bowl of watermelon provides natural sweetness without the added sugars and unhealthy fats found in many desserts. Over time, these healthier substitutions can make a meaningful difference in maintaining a healthy weight and improving overall metabolic health. But there's another important lesson here. Your kidneys do not only respond to what you eat, they also respond to how you live. Imagine two people who both eat the same healthy fruit before bed. One sleeps 7 to 8 hours, stays physically active, drinks enough water during the day, and manages stress effectively. The other sleeps only 4 hours, rarely exercises, eats fast food every day, and constantly feels stressed. Even though they eat the same fruit, their kidneys experience very different environments. That is why I encourage patients to think of food as one piece of a much larger picture. Every healthy habit strengthens the others. Good sleep helps regulate blood sugar. Regular exercise supports healthy blood pressure. Proper hydration improves circulation. Eating fresh fruits and vegetables supplies vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Together, these habits create an environment where your kidneys can function at their best. Timing is also worth discussing. If you enjoy fruit before bed, try eating it about 1 to 2 hours before you lie down, instead of immediately before sleeping. This gives your body time to begin digestion comfortably. It may also reduce the likelihood of feeling overly full at bedtime. Keep the portion moderate and avoid preparing healthy fruit with sugary syrups, whipped toppings, or heavily processed snacks that cancel out many of the benefits. Of course, everyone is different, and some individuals with certain kidney conditions may need to monitor foods that contain higher amounts of potassium or follow specific dietary recommendations from their healthcare team. If you have chronic kidney disease, always follow the advice of your physician or registered dietitian rather than general nutrition guidance. For most healthy adults, however, watermelon can be a refreshing and nourishing evening snack when enjoyed in moderation. It supports hydration, provides valuable antioxidants, and offers a satisfying alternative to processed desserts that often do far more harm than good. But there is one fruit that many doctors recommend even more often because of its remarkable combination of fiber, antioxidants, and natural compounds that help support overall health. It is inexpensive, easy to find in nearly every grocery store, and many people already have it sitting in their kitchen. In the next part, we'll explore why this everyday fruit deserves a place in your evening routine and how to enjoy it for the greatest benefit. Now let's talk about a fruit that has earned its reputation over many years of nutritional research. It is simple, affordable, available almost everywhere, and yet many people underestimate how valuable it can be. I'm talking about the apple. You've probably heard the old saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. While that phrase is certainly an exaggeration, it reflects an important truth. Apples are rich in nutrients that support overall health. And when your entire body is healthier, your kidneys benefit as well. One of the biggest advantages of apples is their fiber content, especially a type of soluble fiber called pectin. And fiber does much more than help with digestion. It supports healthy blood sugar levels, helps control cholesterol, and feeds the beneficial bacteria living in your gut. Scientists continue to discover how closely gut health is connected to many organs, including the kidneys. A healthier digestive system may reduce the amount of harmful waste products that eventually need to be filtered from the bloodstream. Think of your kidneys as an advanced water filtration system. If cleaner water enters the filter, the system works more efficiently. In a similar way, when your body experiences less inflammation and better metabolic health, your kidneys often have an easier job performing their daily tasks. Apples also contain natural antioxidants, including quercetin and vitamin C. These compounds help protect cells from oxidative stress. Every day, your body produces free radicals through normal metabolism, pollution, smoking, unhealthy diets, poor sleep, and chronic stress can increase this burden. Antioxidants help neutralize these unstable molecules, supporting your body's natural defense mechanisms. Another reason apples make an excellent evening snack is that they are filling without being heavy. Many people eat large portions late at night because they mistake boredom or habit for hunger. A medium-sized apple provides natural sweetness, water, and fiber, helping you feel satisfied while avoiding many processed snacks that are loaded with salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats. Let's also discuss blood sugar, because this is closely related to kidney health, and diabetes is one of the leading causes of chronic kidney disease worldwide. Every healthy food choice that supports stable blood sugar may also help protect the kidneys over time. Apples contain natural sugars, but the fiber slows digestion, helping reduce rapid spikes in blood glucose compared with many sugary desserts or sweetened beverages. However, there's something I often remind my patients. Do not turn healthy fruit into an unhealthy dessert. If you cover apple slices with large amounts of caramel, sugary syrups, or candy coatings, you'll lose many of the advantages you were hoping to gain. The simplest version is usually the healthiest. Fresh apple slices by themselves or paired with a small portion of unsalted nuts, if appropriate for your diet, can make a satisfying evening snack. Now, let's talk about another factor that many people completely overlook: sleep itself. Your kidneys work around the clock, but your body performs many important repair processes while you are resting. Poor sleep has been linked to problems with blood pressure, blood sugar regulation, inflammation, and weight gain. And all of these factors can gradually increase the risk of kidney disease. That means your bedtime routine matters just as much as your bedtime snack. Try to finish your evening meal at least 2 to 3 hours before going to sleep. If you feel genuinely hungry later, choose a light snack rather than another full meal. Keep your bedroom cool, quiet, and dark. Limit caffeine late in the day, and reduce screen time before bed. Whenever possible, these simple habits may improve sleep quality, which benefits not only your kidneys, but your heart, brain, and immune system as well. I also want to address a common misconception. Some people believe fruit should never be eaten at night. For most healthy individuals, this simply is not supported by strong scientific evidence. What matters much more is the total quality of your diet, portion size, and your overall lifestyle. A moderate serving of fresh fruit in the evening is generally a far better choice than processed snacks or sugary desserts. Of course, if you have diabetes, chronic kidney disease, or another medical condition requiring a specialized eating plan, your healthcare provider may recommend different portion sizes or food choices. Personalized advice is always the safest approach. Remember, protecting your kidneys is not about searching for one magical superfood. It is about building daily habits that reduce stress on these remarkable organs. Every healthy choice you make today becomes an investment in your future health. In the next part, we'll discuss another remarkable fruit that is often overlooked because of its small size. Despite being tiny, it contains powerful nutrients that may help support healthy circulation, fight inflammation, and contribute to better kidney function as part of a balanced diet. You may already have this fruit in your refrigerator without realizing how beneficial it can be. The next fruit deserves much more attention than it usually receives. It is small, naturally sweet, easy to add to your evening routine, and filled with nutrients that support your overall health. I'm talking about grapes, especially red and purple grapes. At first, grapes may seem like an ordinary snack. They are common in grocery stores and often served at family gatherings. But inside every grape are natural compounds that researchers have been studying for years. One of the most well-known is resveratrol, a plant compound found mainly in the skin of red and purple grapes. Along with other antioxidants, it helps protect cells from oxidative stress, one of the factors linked to aging and chronic disease. Why does this matter for your kidneys? Your kidneys are constantly filtering your blood. During this process, they are exposed to waste products and normal metabolic byproducts every minute of the day. Over many years, poor lifestyle habits such as uncontrolled diabetes, high blood pressure, smoking, excessive processed foods, and chronic dehydration can increase stress on these organs. While no fruit can erase years of damage, choosing foods rich in antioxidants helps support the body's natural protective systems. Another benefit of grapes is their high water content. Staying hydrated allows your kidneys to filter waste products more efficiently. Many people think only about drinking water, but foods with naturally high water content also contribute to your daily hydration. Grapes provide both hydration and important nutrients in one convenient snack. Now let's talk about portion size, because this is where many people make mistakes. Grapes are healthy, but they also contain natural sugars. That doesn't make them unhealthy, but it does mean moderation is important. A small bowl, about 3/4 to 1 cup, is usually enough for most healthy adults. Eating an entire large bag while watching television is very different from enjoying a reasonable serving as part of a balanced diet. This brings us to another important lesson. Mindful eating is one of the most powerful health habits you can develop. Too often, people eat without paying attention. They snack while scrolling on their phones, watching television, or working on their computers. Before they realize it, they've consumed far more food than they intended. Instead, slow down, wash the grapes, place a small serving into a bowl, sit down and actually enjoy them. Notice their natural sweetness. Eat slowly. Your brain needs time to recognize fullness. This simple habit can help prevent overeating and support a healthier weight over time. Weight management is another key factor in protecting your kidneys. Excess body weight increases the risk of high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. These conditions place extra stress on the kidneys year after year. Choosing fresh fruit instead of processed desserts may seem like a small decision, but repeated every evening, those choices can have a significant impact. I also encourage patients to pay attention to what they drink in the evening. Many beverages marketed as healthy contain surprising amounts of added sugar. Soft drinks, sweetened fruit drinks, energy drinks, and flavored coffee beverages can contribute large amounts of unnecessary calories and sugar. Water remains one of the best choices throughout the day. If you want something refreshing in the evening, plain water or sparkling water without added sugar is often an excellent option. Another lifestyle habit that deserves attention is regular physical activity. Exercise improves circulation, supports healthy blood pressure, helps regulate blood sugar, and assists with maintaining a healthy weight. You don't need intense workouts every day. Even a brisk 30-minute walk most days of the week can make a meaningful difference for your overall health, including your kidneys. Stress management also plays an important role. Chronic stress can contribute to unhealthy eating habits, poor sleep, and elevated blood pressure. Consider simple ways to relax before bedtime. Read a book, listen to calming music, spend a few minutes practicing deep breathing, or simply step away from electronic devices. A peaceful evening routine supports better sleep, and better sleep supports healthier organs. As always, remember that everyone's health situation is unique. If you have chronic kidney disease, diabetes, or another medical condition requiring dietary restrictions, always follow the guidance of your healthcare provider. Certain individuals may need to adjust portion sizes or choose different fruits based on their specific nutritional needs. For most healthy adults, however, grapes can be a delicious and nutritious evening snack that fits well into a kidney-friendly lifestyle. They provide hydration, antioxidants, vitamins, and natural sweetness while helping reduce the temptation to choose heavily processed foods. But we have saved one of the most impressive fruits for last. It is packed with vitamin C, powerful antioxidants, and natural fiber. Research has shown that it may help reduce inflammation and support many different aspects of health, including the systems that help protect your kidneys. In the final part, we'll reveal this fruit, discuss the ideal bedtime routine for kidney health, and bring everything together into a simple plan you can begin using tonight. Now we've reached the final fruit, and although it doesn't always receive the same attention as blueberries or apples, it deserves a place on this list. That fruit is the strawberry. Strawberries are naturally rich in vitamin C, fiber, manganese, and a variety of antioxidants that help protect the body's cells. Their bright red color comes from natural plant compounds that researchers have studied for their role in reducing oxidative stress and supporting overall health. While no single fruit can guarantee healthy kidneys, strawberries fit very well into a balanced eating pattern that supports these hard-working organs. One of the reasons strawberries are such a smart evening choice is that they are satisfying without being heavy. A small bowl can satisfy your desire for something sweet while providing valuable nutrients instead of refined sugar. Compare that with a slice of cake, a bowl of ice cream, or packaged cookies. Those processed desserts often contain large amounts of added sugar, unhealthy fats, and excess calories, which over time may contribute to weight gain, insulin resistance, and higher blood pressure, all factors that increase the risk of kidney disease. Another advantage of strawberries is their fiber. Fiber slows digestion, helps you feel full longer, and supports healthy digestion. It also plays a role in maintaining stable blood sugar levels, which is especially important because diabetes remains one of the leading causes of kidney damage worldwide. Every healthy food choice that helps support normal blood sugar is also helping reduce unnecessary stress on the kidneys. Now, let's put everything together. Throughout this discussion, we've talked about blueberries, watermelon, apples, grapes, and strawberries. Each of these fruits offers something unique. Blueberries provide powerful antioxidants. Watermelon supports hydration. Apples supply fiber and natural plant compounds. Grapes contain protective antioxidants and plenty of water. Strawberries combine vitamin C, fiber, and beneficial antioxidants. Notice something important. None of these fruits is presented as a miracle cure. That's because real medicine doesn't rely on miracles. It relies on consistent habits supported by scientific evidence. Your kidneys don't become healthier because of one snack. They become healthier because of the pattern of choices you make every single day. So what does an ideal evening routine look like? Start by eating a balanced dinner that includes vegetables, a healthy source of protein, whole grains if appropriate for your diet, and reasonable portion sizes. Try to finish dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. This gives your digestive system time to begin processing the meal before you lie down. If you become hungry later in the evening, instead of reaching for chips, candy, pastries, or sugary drinks, choose a moderate serving of fresh fruit. You don't need a large amount. One small bowl is usually enough. Eat slowly, enjoy every bite, and avoid mindless snacking in front of the television. Stay hydrated throughout the day rather than trying to drink large amounts of water right before bed. Consistent hydration is far more beneficial than drinking excessive amounts all at once. Unless your healthcare provider has advised you to limit fluids, make water your primary beverage. Make sleep a priority. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. During sleep, your body performs essential repair processes that support every organ, including your kidneys. Keep a regular bedtime, reduce screen time before sleep, and create a calm, relaxing environment in your bedroom. Keep moving every day. You don't need expensive gym memberships or complicated workout programs. A daily walk, light strength training, stretching, or any enjoyable physical activity helps improve circulation, supports healthy blood pressure, and contributes to better kidney health over time. Most importantly, schedule regular medical checkups. Kidney disease often develops silently. Many people have no symptoms until significant damage has already occurred. Simple blood tests, urine tests, and blood pressure checks can identify problems early when treatment is often most effective. Prevention is always easier than trying to reverse advanced disease. And here's one final thought I'd like to leave you with. Your kidneys ask for very little. They don't demand expensive supplements or complicated diets. They simply respond to the way you treat your body every day. Every healthy meal, every glass of water, every good night's sleep, every walk around the neighborhood, and every smart food choice is another way of saying thank you to these remarkable organs that work for you every second of your life. So tonight, before you reach for a processed dessert, consider choosing a bowl of fresh fruit instead. It may seem like a small decision, but small decisions repeated consistently often become the foundation of lifelong health. Your future self and your kidneys will be grateful that you started today. One final point is perhaps the most important of everything we've discussed today. People often ask me, Doctor, what is the single best fruit for healthy kidneys? My answer is always the same. The best fruit is the one that becomes part of a healthy lifestyle that you can maintain for years. Health is never built by one food. It is built by thousands of good choices made consistently over time. Think about your kidneys for a moment. From the day you were born, they've worked every hour of every day without asking for a vacation. Every minute they filter your blood, remove waste, balance fluids, regulate important minerals, and help maintain healthy blood pressure. They quietly perform these life-sustaining tasks whether you are awake, asleep, working, exercising, or relaxing with your family. Unfortunately, many people don't think about their kidneys until something goes wrong. So by the time symptoms appear, kidney disease may already be advanced. That's why prevention is so powerful. The choices you make today can influence your kidney health many years from now. Let's review the simple habits that matter most. Fill your plate with colorful fruits and vegetables. Choose whole foods more often than processed foods. Limit excess salt because too much sodium can contribute to high blood pressure, one of the leading causes of kidney damage. Reduce sugary drinks and replace them with water whenever possible. Maintain a healthy weight through regular movement and balanced eating. If you smoke, seek support to quit. Smoking affects blood vessels throughout the body, including those that supply the kidneys. If you drink alcohol, do so only in moderation, if it is appropriate for your health. Small lifestyle changes made consistently often have a greater impact than dramatic changes that only last a few weeks. Don't forget about regular health screenings. Many people feel perfectly healthy while high blood pressure or elevated blood sugar quietly damages their kidneys over many years. Checking your blood pressure, monitoring blood sugar when appropriate, and having routine blood and urine tests can help detect problems before they become serious. Another habit that deserves attention is reading food labels. Packaged foods often contain surprising amounts of sodium and added sugar. A product that appears healthy on the front of the package may tell a very different story when you look at the nutrition information. Becoming an informed shopper is one of the easiest ways to protect your long-term health. Stress management is equally important. Chronic stress can affect sleep, eating habits, blood pressure, and overall well-being. Even a few minutes each day spent walking outdoors, practicing deep breathing, reading, or spending time with loved ones can help reduce stress and support better overall health. Remember the fruits we've discussed today: blueberries for the antioxidants, watermelon for hydration, apples for fiber, grapes for their natural plant compounds, strawberries for vitamin C and additional antioxidants. You don't need to eat all of them every night. Variety is one of the greatest strengths of a healthy diet. Rotating different fruits throughout the week provides a wider range of nutrients while keeping your meals enjoyable. Most importantly, avoid searching for miracle cures on the internet. If someone promises that one fruit, one drink, or one supplement will completely cleanse your kidneys or reverse years of damage overnight, be cautious. Real health improvements come from evidence-based habits practiced consistently, not from quick fixes. I hope today's discussion has shown you that taking care of your kidneys doesn't have to be complicated. Small decisions, choosing fruit instead of processed desserts, drinking enough water, getting quality sleep, staying active, and keeping up with routine medical care can make a meaningful difference over time. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me. If you found this information helpful, share it with a friend or family member who cares about staying healthy as they age. Sometimes one simple conversation can inspire someone to make a change that benefits them for years to come. Take care of your kidneys because they spend every second taking care of you. So stay healthy, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.